Welcome back to the Jacked Up Bear Minecraft Let's Play series. We're up here by the temple. I'm getting straight into the action today. I don't really have any ideas for anything new. I think we're just gonna put some blocks in, see how it turns out, and move from there. Oh, right away! Jacked Up Kitty, please stop. All the animals are gonna start acting out, even though they've all been just completely calm and chill, and you know, it's even late in the evening now. Giving them actually the chance to be chill and to get tired, and now they're gonna act like psychos. Love to see it. Yeah, let's do this. I'm okay with that. How does that look? Yeah, it fits. Okay. Let's go like this. Is that going to provide that feeling that I was talking about? If you remember, I was talking about like creating it so that when you stood here and looked through there, you could still see the sky. And I wanted it to be like that tall, but that might be a bit excessive. Although it's worth trying. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. Hope you have checked out some of our other series like World Box. It's a fun new one. Just played the update. But yeah, doing lots here on the channel. So make sure you're checking out the other content too. If you're watching these every day, I really appreciate you. This is the original series. We are sticking with it. We are gonna do a year plus of Minecraft. And then I have an idea to start a server with maybe some friends. And then have like a weekly episode, like of 2 to 3 hours of us just playing with a bunch of our friends or other creators out there maybe. And just living it up like that. I think that's a good idea for us to expand our content base and develop more of an audience. Okay. It wouldn't be a bad idea to get some scaffolding. I think I remember where I put it. Scaffolding will be save us some rockets basically and some hard landings. Yep. Okay. Only 64 though. 64 might seem like a lot, a whole stack, but depending on how we're laying it too, might just run out of it pretty quickly. Let's pick an access point. It's actually gonna have to be right there. Okay. Something I want to start doing now is, well, you know what? Maybe we should do it in half slabs. I think that would be alright. Don't have any half slabs? Golly. It's just gonna be an episode of us going back and forth to the damn storage building. Oh, sorry. Get some half slabs, some stone half slabs. Just go 4 stacks for now. You might be saying to yourself, Jack the Bear using so many rockets. Do I look like a guy that's got to worry about using rockets? Just kidding. Not a Minecraft flex on everybody, but kind of rich. But all jokes aside, this is like gonna be the longest build you've ever seen in your life on this channel. Also, something else I've been thinking about is our schedule is gonna change a bit. In May, I'm gonna be doing a lot of traveling. And so I haven't quite figured out how I'm gonna manage that with the channel. I do have half a mind to just straight up take my PC with me when I go places. But I also might just plan to record a bunch in advance. But that's gonna take some motivation and some planning. Like, I know I have some ideas of things I want to do in the world, and I have some notes. I like have a straight up notebook for this series. And part of that would be more exploration, getting into some more content that just I haven't done yet. Things that are optional, that aren't like necessarily part of the Minecraft main story. Like the underwater temples and such. So things like that. Planning to do some of those things. But, yeah. If you have any ideas, leave a comment, is what I'm getting to. Let's go like that. For now. And then actually, I just got an idea. If we... Let's just see how that looks for now. I don't know if this is exactly what I was going for, but... Let's do the corners like that for now. Oh! What's different about this side? That the corner piece, so that's where that goes. Okay, I think I just figured it out. It's just hard to understand in my brain there for a second. Holy. And then this is this piece, and then we just threw another one of these there. Okay, I got that figured out. Fuck. Sorry for cussing. Let's see. Yup. This is not supposed to be that block. That's supposed to be one of these. Trying to figure that out. Holy. This is such a nightmare in my brain right now. Yep, okay. That made it a lot easier if I just stood right there and looked down at it. Helps me better understand. Okay, so we gotta raise up one of that side. Up above its head, even. Like, up here. Oh. Because this is wrong. Okay. Leave that middle one, put 2 on the side. We should be able to figure it out from there. Bada boom. Okay. Okay, I think that's exactly the same. Turned out good. And this is where we'll have more of the tower piece that goes up. And that will start with this layer. It's like a certain point you stop looking at it from that angle because it's really atrocious. You know what? Let's go in these corners and just go. I like the way this is turning out. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. Actually, I like that too. I think it's like really adding to the. Oh yeah, it looks sick from this side. This is the aesthetic I was going for. Yes, okay. The stone is actually a little bit lighter than I'd like. But I think it's helping alleviate some of what would be like this feeling. Like this, I don't like this feeling right here. Like this, I think I'm going to change something about that, but I think we're hitting on something that I'm trying to accomplish, and I'm really excited about that. Let me go out here and just see how it looks. I'm sick of the rain. Wish you could turn the rain off. Okay. It's relatively small still. That's the only problem with zooming out. Oh my god, it looks so good though. Oh, that shape. It's just not a normal shape that you see in Minecraft ever, and I think that's what's doing it for me. Oh my god, this is gonna be sick. Guys. Cypher, tell me what you think about that. I almost took inspiration from your, oh my goodness. I'm gonna mess up. You have too many things in your world. The Labyrinth? Is that what I'm thinking of? Is that what you called it? I don't know, you had this like dark and spooky area that kind of made me feel like I can make like a dark and spooky sort of castle theme, but then I turned it into like a temple theme in my eye. I'm gonna look at Cypher's channel real quick. What the heck did you call it, man? You know what? No, I'm not. I'm gonna focus. Focus up. Focus up. Cypher will comment it if he wants. Check out Cypher's channel. I'll make sure to tag him in this one. Okay, I'm gonna go. I don't know. The rain's bothering me. It's like preventing me from fully understanding my vision. So we should. Actually, I think that is enough for this layer. I think I'm gonna start going more some up and in again. I just want to see some layers, some real quick ones, just see how it looks. Kind of just went like an inverse pattern here. Let's see. Okay, and turn. I don't like it like that. I don't think. Actually, it's alright. Kind of gives me Elden Ring vibes. And maybe we'll hang some chains and stuff in here and some other things. The floors definitely have to change. But then out here. This is where I really want to get into something that I think is going to be the centerpiece. Because instead of doing the massive building, I had a fear that it was going to be really, really empty on the inside and I wouldn't be able to capture the aesthetic and the scope of what I'm trying to do. So yeah. We're going to put some stained glass in these things though. That's the plan there. Little areas where we could try something different and it might change up the whole feel of it, but you have to really look at it to get that full capture. I'm so glad the rain's gone. I'm feeling kind of stumped. about what to do next. Let's see what it looks like without the rain. Okay. I love the aesthetic. I love that it's very unique to all the building styles. And again, remember we said that this is supposed to represent the evolution of our world and the founding of a religion, basically. And as the world grows and progresses. Oh my god. I just had a really cool idea. I don't know how easy it would be to pull off, but... Trader! I've been looking for you, bro. You got lime dye. Stay right there. Fucking asshole. Why do you have lime dye? Sorry for... I gotta stop cursing on this channel. This is supposed to be the family-friendly series on my channel. Everything else is rated R. For obscene violence and vulgarity and... that's pretty much it, actually. We're not that bad. Get some bubble coral while we're at it. If you remember from early on in the episodes, and maybe I haven't shown this off in so long, but we used to have a sick aquarium. This looks so small now. Everything looks so small compared to the temple. And this area is still under construction as well. We used to have a sweet aquarium full of fish in the bottom of this. This was full of fish at one point. But I didn't name tag them. Cypher let me know that I gotta name tag them. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Let me go look at something. Let's look for more here. I think I can see my vision here. We're doing it. We're gonna go for it. I think I just saw it in my head exactly what I want it to look like. I almost think the bricks is a better choice. I want everything to be made out of bricks in my world, though. So you know what? Let's just go up here real quick. And let's go. See how that looks. It might be hard to tell what it looks like in the dark, actually. I feel like it's almost symbolizing a similar aesthetic to the end. And I don't mean the purple ships, and I don't mean the, the end stone. I mean the towers in the end, the big black freaking dragon, the dread of the air. I feel like we've hit kind of on that, and I feel pretty confident about what it's going to look like moving forward. So I kind of want to base this on, I think it is Stephen King's book, the Dark Tower. Like this giant obelisk kind of thing that's like almost floating, but I want to attach. So I kind of want to build 4 of these sort of towers, but different styles in each corner. And I want them to serve as like an anchor point for a much larger floating obelisk kind of temple. And the obelisk will only be reachable by elytra, but these smaller temples will not be only reachable by elytra. And I have an idea for that because I think it's going to be all related to the suggestion by Cypher to create a Lifer course. And this is going to prolong it. I know last time I said it's going to be like 25 episodes, and it's been like 35 episodes since I said that. So I'm just guessing this won't be done before episode 200. We made a lot of progress today. In the past few days, we made a lot of progress. Like, we've identified the aesthetic. We've identified the build type, the style. In fact, I'm just going to start dumping a lot of our blocks in here for next time. Because we're getting to that part of the episode, guys. I know that felt quick, but it's because we're doing so much. We're actually building. So, yeah. I'm going to go dye some sheep lime green before we end the episode, actually. And then throw our coral blocks in the water somewhere. Yeah, let's get some lime green sheep. We want, every time we find dye, we want to dye sheep. And how are they getting out? Are they just jumping off the water thing? I think so. Okay, what do we see a lot of? What is there a lot of sheep? There's a lot of green sheep. A lot of pink sheep. So for now, right when we get coral, we always just kind of stick it in the water. So we're just going to stick all these guys right here until we find an idea to do with them. You do not want to place coral anywhere that's not in the water. It'll die. That's just how coral works. Coral's a living thing. Yeah. I really appreciate all the support over the... it's been 6 months now since we started the channel. We started the channel on December 4th. So yeah, May 4th will be 6 months. Shout out to everybody for taking the time to stop by. Again, my daily viewers, you guys are real MVPs. You guys are seriously the reason I'm still going, still doing it. So thank you. And I'm going to keep working hard to make this channel better. Make it a place you want to spend time. And, you know, if I'm doing that, let me know. And if I'm not doing that, let me know what I can do better. And if you believe in me, if you want to take a shot on little old jacked up bear and see if we can ride this out and make something of it in the end, then hey, I'm all about it too. So, as we're killing mobs here, I'm just gonna say, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Bear. We'll see you next time.